Hi there. Welcome to another After School Tech Tips with the Tips team. My name's Bernice, and today I'm going to show you what Jamboard and Google Classroom can do for you to help with creating a variety of scaffolded activities to best support student learning and differentiation. So without further ado, let's take a look at this. So my first tip here is to use the drag and drop features in Jamboard to create a hands-on student experience. You can use these drag and drop features, as you can see, to do matching activities or labeling activities, but this is where the differentiation can come in. Do they need the words already there for them to drag and drop? Could you have them come up with the words on their own? Could you create an extension activity that asks them to do one extra thing? Or could you have them create their own matching or labeling activity altogether? You can put all of these different kinds of activities all in the same Jamboard, and then students would have to choose which one that they think best suits their needs to learn the concept best at that time. Or you can also differentiate for students by taking a look at what they need and assigning them that specific frame, or assigning them a Jamboard specifically just for them. So that leads me to tip number 2. Use sticky notes to cover the answer. So as you can see here, you can have students work through the Jamboard, but instead of having an answer key separately or having the answer key just sitting there for them to see, you can actually cover it with a sticky note. So sticky notes can go on top of anything, and as you can see right here, you'll press and create a sticky note, and if I have move me to see the answer, boom, you can uncover it and you can cover it back up. So differentiate your support by providing how much of the answer you're going to provide to them. Is your answer going to show all of the steps, or is it going to show just the final answer? Tip 3, teach students to use the share button. So as you can see, you can go ahead and take a look at any activity here, and they can press the share button on the top right-hand corner. If they click the share button, they can go ahead and add another individual here, and they can now press send. By doing this, students now have the option of either working alone or collaborating in partners or small groups with these activities. If students are collaborating on activities, make sure students have clear guidelines on independent work and collaboration work, which leads me to tip 4, use version history. So as you can see here on the top right-hand corner, if I click on those 3 dots, I can go to see version history. If I click on that here, you can now see that I have different areas in terms of when this was created. And you could see then, in this case, it's just me, but you would be able to see different people there and seeing what work they've actually done on it and who was responsible for what. And that leads me then to tip 5, using Google Classroom to choose which students are going to receive which post or activity. So as you can see here in classwork, when I go to create an assignment, I can go ahead and make my Jamboard, and I'm going to go into my Google Drive, and I'm going to click on the one that I want to use for that specific student. So I'm going to use the one where, because I realize they need some more words with them. And so this one here has the sticky notes on there. The student needs that. And so I can click on make a copy for each student. And right here where it says for all students, I can click on this and I can actually uncheck it for all students and check mark it off for specifically whoever it is I want this activity to go to. So I'm going to click it to give it to Amanda here. And now I can assign that specific Jamboard now to that one student, put my due date, and I can now press assign. Now only that one student or the students that you clicked on is going to have access to that assignment, and now you can differentiate it again according to readiness level or the needs of the student. If you need to provide more materials to a specific student, you can do it like that too, and link YouTube videos, slide presentations, your Jamboard, and more. And so that's it. For more details, you can always check out tips.epsb.ca, and don't forget to subscribe to our After School Tech Tip videos. Thanks so much!